Okay, good morning, everybody, and welcome to my stream. And welcome to my stream. And today, what we're going to be. Whoops! Today, what I am going to be doing is telling you what happened yesterday and then what's going to happen today, and then go on from there, as well as tomorrow. Usually what I do is right now be setting up for Genshin, but because right now it's basically doing doing my thing, but basically doing this early enough so I can finish doing my exercises and seeing if any more of the what do you call more of his shorts can be fit. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go to Target, either before or after I see my dad. Probably after, but because I would like to see if the shorts fit first. I did grab some of his, what I consider loose-fitting shirts, but again, that could be something I'll need to get to. But he yesterday was doing real good. It's gonna be starting to get hot, and then hotter. It's gonna be a heat advisory tomorrow. I'm hoping today because I've got my copper tone to wear. Also, what I will be doing is just, I'm right today is giving you information on what's happening. I know my schedule is a little off, and I'm sorry about that. Tomorrow I do want to stay because our yard work guys are going to come and do that, and I do want to explain to them what happened, and so they have an understanding. Hopefully they understand English, but I'm going to give it my best shot on explaining it to them. And then I want to do some other things anyway, so that Friday I can spend time with my dad. And then Tuesday is my appointment with DMV, so that's going to be another day where, because I want to get ready and get nice looking and be nice looking, get everything I need for that. So that's what's happening there. Yesterday, when I came in, my dad was just finishing up his lunch, and then he had two oh yeah, he had two physical therapists help him. He sat up since his fall, and then they got him on his feet, got him dressed, and then we went to where he would go for physical therapy. And I think it's going to be a while before he comes home. I mean, a long while. Because just him just getting up, not by himself, he needs help. And I can't do that. He'll probably be in there for maybe even near the holidays. I don't know. But today, so I thought, well, I'll keep you. And then he sat up for a while in his wheelchair, but his hip was bothering him, so we went back and put him to bed. And as soon as he did, he just went out. He was so glad to be lying flat. And then he wanted to sit up, and then I got him a glass so he could have some water. And then, I left because I wanted to leave before the main traffic. And I do want to start the Subaru before too long, if it's still running. But that's just I just want to start it up. But that won't be until probably I get home tonight or tomorrow. Anyway, so what's happening is as far as I know, he's doing okay. I'll let you know more tomorrow. It is day to day. And I'm doing my best to and it's hard. It's hard because he's not here, but I know he's being well taken care of, and I'm having the house at least cool down before I close up, because I don't want to close up too early. Too early. But anyway, what's happening? So that's what's happening there. As far as I know, I hope he didn't I get the feeling overdid it yesterday, but I won't know until I go in later on early this afternoon and see. Tomorrow the guys come, and I'm going to clip that. Um, so he can uh, get some rest they needs and get the help he needs. I've done my morning exercises, but not my morning bed exercises. I'll do that before, after the stream, because this is not going to be like the bigger stream that I normally would. And he's doing okay as far as I know. But I won't know until I get there. But I think he overdid it yesterday afternoon. But when they took him to the physical therapy room, and I thought, oh, I need to do mine. So I did my morning exercises, and then I'm going to do my morning bed exercises, except for, I know it means pulling my knee, but I've been balancing a little more. I'm proud of myself for that, but it's hard because I'm having to do all this at home, plus do my exercises. And they motivated me. My dad motivated me, so yeah, if I can do, and I'll probably end up doing my evening exercises I haven't been doing, but I've been doing my bedtime exercises. I do want to bend my knee again. So they're motivating me there. I added a couple more of the emotes, and one of them, if you're on tier 1, it will be a baby picture of mine. That was when I was 2 years old, and my mom and I think that was in between surgeries. I'm not sure about that, but anyway, it looked like I was wearing casts. But anyway, so if you're tier 1, that's your treat for that. If you ever want to sign up for tier 1, and then I added a couple more. One for a tier 2 that I hope it comes out, and then another one for bits that I do later on usually at the end of the stream. But anyway, so I did that last night, and what do you think tomorrow's stream will be besides this? Because this would be a lot of it, and then that way, if I see the guys out there, I'll know, okay, and then I can tell them. And then I can make up my mind whether or not to go see my dad. Probably not, because they usually come in the afternoons, and they come in the afternoons, And I usually like spending with my dad in the afternoons, but before the traffic. So I think tomorrow I'm not going to be able to, and so because I know Tuesday's out, and tomorrow I think that it'd be nice to have somebody here, not only for safety purposes, but just to let them know, okay, what happened, and what's going on, and how long. I don't think he's gonna come back, but that's not thinking negatively. That's just fact, or come back for a long time. Because he can't even stand by himself, let alone he needed help yesterday standing up. So it is going to take a while. And then also he needed help in moving. They're asking him to move, walk with his feet. And that's what I'm going to do. Start doing instead of wheeling myself. I'm going to try walking. I've done it today. Today going to and coming back. It's going to be a little tricky, but I can do it. That way, I'm not missing my exercises. And I know tomorrow will be a better day in doing that. So it's going to be a excuse me. But anyway, and so that's what's happening. That's what's going to happen tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm just going to take my time and getting ready and taking a shower, and because I have a 1:40 appointment with DMV, and that's renewing my license. So and I would like to do that. I'm sure they were trying to contact me. Well, the phones are out. But other than that, it's going to be just me, myself, and I in this house, which is fine. And what I'm going to be doing is also after the stream, make sure or if I need to close up, because so far we've been having a mild summer. And but today I'm a little concerned about my dad, but if I can get what I think may fit his shorts and be loose fitting, not footing, and then stop by Target after I get back. I think that would be the best bet, because then I'll know which shorts fit and which shorts don't. So, and then I may also get him some loose fitting pants. But definitely, I know he's a little self-conscious about his one scar, but okay, so am I. But that's a vein. They had to put it from his leg to his heart. So, and so I want it, and I also am going to take my container of water again, and I'll have to fill it up, but not too much. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do there, and then that way, either tomorrow after the guys come, or Friday before I go, then I can stop by Target. In fact, I may stop by at least. And we've got plenty of food, so that I don't worry about that. But it is harder to fix meals for yourself than it is for anybody else, than it is for more than one person. But I'm managing, and so that way I don't have to stop at Target, and that way I'm not stopping at Target tonight. I can do that. Most likely I'll be doing that Friday before I see him, so that I'll know so I'll know and then I can do what I need to do tomorrow, even though I'm going to be here, and we might do some Genshin possibly. So tomorrow, since I'm going to be here tomorrow, it'll be for the guys. They come in the afternoon, so I'm going to be doing that, and it's fine, and I know I'm gonna have to remind my dad throughout today, and I know he's probably gonna probably say, "Are you coming tomorrow?" And I'll tell him no, because of the guys who take care of our yard, and I'll explain to him as best I can what's happening there, and so that way, they'll have some idea. Even though I don't speak their language, I can do my best. And then that way, and plus I gotta do some things around the house, and so, like doing my wash, and then doing my wash, and then doing my wash, and then doing some other things besides. So, and doing my exercises throughout the day, and seeing if I can't put my PlayStation, my new one, together, and see if I can't have help for that. So that's, but I'm hoping he didn't overdo it too much where he can't do it today. But I won't know until this afternoon when I go there. Friday also I might have to fill up my tank before I go. And Friday won't be too much of an update, if that makes any sense. So tomorrow will be a regular stream where I can do this a lot of the time and then do the rest with Genshin, and then and because it's going to be a Oh, hi Miley. I'm doing just fine, thank you. I'm doing fine. I had a fair night's sleep. I had a good night's sleep, except for I had to take a pill and then so wake up early so I could do this plus do my other things. I started doing my exercises, my morning exercises. I've been doing my bedtime exercises, and I did my morning kitchen exercises yesterday when my dad was being taken to Yeah, me too. And I promised the ladies there that I would because I needed to, and because of some other things. But tomorrow I will be back. I know my dad would want me being there every day, but I think he'd stand on where I'm coming from because of the guys coming tomorrow. And I don't know, they usually come in the afternoon, so I don't know when they'll be coming, and I just want to be here when they do, because I want to explain to them. I don't speak their language, so I'm going to try my best. I know this is a shorter stream than usual. We have people basically mowing the lawn and mowing the lawn and taking care of our yard work, and also taking the buckets out when they fill them, because and now we're finding that my dad can't, and our next door neighbor recommended them, and that's who is coming, and so it's a group of guys that do the work, and they do a good job, and so I can do that, and then yeah, I will be I'm not sure. I'd like to, because unlike today, but yeah, I would like to, but this is going to take up a much to see because I won't know anything until I get there later on this afternoon. And hopefully some of his shorts fit. But I'm hoping that I get to do that. But yeah, so I do want to do that. I know people come here for Genshin, but right now it's just an update on, what's going on and why I'm not doing it. And then that way I can at least well, it's day to day, Miley. It's gonna be day to day. And I doubt he's gonna come home. He may not come home before the holidays. But I just don't know. I'm hoping they're not rushing it, and then I end up in bed straights myself. Because I'm still working on bending my knee and that kind of thing. So otherwise it would be nice to just have him have him here, but he's being well taken care of, and I just hope he's resting as much as he can, and then doesn't do what can you do in bed, right? I gave him newspaper. I'll probably give him some more. I may contact or text our financial advisor to see if she can't come in tomorrow and do that. But anyway, so that's all I can say for right now. I know these are shorter streams than normal because I'm updating as much as I can, and he's doing fairly well. Again, it's day to day, and it's gonna be a while. So right now, because right now I'm considering, okay, what can I do? So I may just stop by. I'm going to give him some more shorts to see if they fit, and then stop by Target on my way to see him on Friday. And then that way he'll have more choices. And I'll see what they have, and then go from there. But and I'll ask him if he needs anything else. But I think he's got enough to read. I mean, I've seen him watch TV, and so and I do need to do my exercises too, plus other things, and so it's not complicated. It's just worrisome, and I am able to do things for myself, but it's hard because I'm having to go there and then come back home, and I'm pooped and I'm bushed. So I thought, well, in the morning I can tell you guys what's happening. Plus, I don't need, in the daytime, I don't need this light on here. So that's a good thing. There, because my background can be the natural light. And it is, again, hard. And then I'll see, and I'll have to remind him tomorrow that I'm not going to be there. I may have to write myself a note for that. But anyway, he's right now, he's there and I'm here. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. And because right now it is hard, to know from day to day. And, it just happens to be, on a time. But I just, I know it's going to take time. And I don't want them to rush. So, because right now I can't take care of them. And it's hard and I miss him. But I know that I'm making through with it. And it's hard for me as well. So, I know, excuse me, that everything will turn out hopefully okay. And but things happen, life happens, so we have to move forward. And I know it's hard for both of us. I'm sure it's hard for him. But because it's not exactly easy for me either, I feel like I want to give you guys an update on what's going on. Why isn't she streaming on a regular basis? And it is hard. Thank you. By the way, and I do rest. As soon as I get home, I rest. And I do get my nourishment and I eat. And then I just And then I just get ready and go see my father. But I know it's hard for all of you to understand this, but he's up there, and I just want to spend any quality time that I can with him. If he was like younger, then it would be different, but I know he'll miss me tomorrow, but that's the way it goes. And oh, thank you, Miley, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm glad that you understand. Because it's important. And it's hard for me. I'm sure it's hard for you too. But in a way, I'm giving you guys, a heads up, okay? This is what's happening. And I just feel like, okay, I'm going to clip that one. And I feel like, talking about it. And because my schedule is right now not the normal schedule of prior, so I'm having to do what I can. So hopefully, and I get the feeling my dad wants to be home, but at the same time, he can't even stand up, so I know he's in good hands. So I'm there for him. At least I'm there for him, so he can be there, so that way if he needs anything, I can try my best. I've been giving him his newspapers to read, so that's something. And so that's that, and I just want to be in touch, touch with you, everybody, and saying, okay, this is what's happening. This is my schedule of right now, and I know Tuesday's gonna be the same. Excuse me, same way, except for I've got a DMV appointment. But and it's a good thing. I'm gonna be wondering about, when are yard people going to show up tomorrow. But I do have to do some other things anyway. anyway, so there'll be a time off for me in a way. But to answer your question, Miley, I just don't know if I would like to, because the majority will be this, this type of thing, and then do a little of that, a little Genshin or anything else. So it will be that as well, and and right now I'm trying to keep my eyes open, but it's a lot better than it was earlier this morning when I nearly was like, but I'm gonna see if I can't take a look at Short Straw again and see, what else, and then yeah. Well, Miley, that's a good question. That's gonna be hard to do. I do want to do that, but I do want to pay you outright, but it's not that I've been forgetting. I've been trying to take care of me and do what I can. So I'll try to do that tonight. You can remind me on my Discord tonight. I know that college for you starts soon, but in any case, just bear with me. I'm trying my best, but because I'll be with my dad, I probably won't be doing that. And then I drive home, and then I I rest, and then I do that. So it's and then I eat dinner and do that. But yeah, I haven't forgotten, Miley. It's just when I was going to, suddenly that fell by the wayside, so to speak. So I do need to do that. But I've been doing other things as well. And so it has been difficult. Let's see what you're saying here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's not about feeling comfortable about paying you. It's about the priorities of, okay, I'm needing to weigh the options, and so what how can I do, because I can't do both. And I know you need to be paid, and I appreciate the emotes, which I'm slowly putting them on. But and I already have a celebration bit, so I may just put that as regular emote, or maybe even on which I'm thinking of having a tier list, on a tier list. But anyway, it's hard to, it's not really hard to, because of comfortability. It's more of weighing the options, get myself nourishment, get myself rest, taking care of me so when I go to see my dad, I'm relaxed, I'm not nervous, I'm not nervous or anything like that. I can chill, relax, and then I can I can think clearer. And when I'm with him, so that I know, okay, here's the thing, and then here's what's happening. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Miley. That compliment I'll take with me forever. Thank you. And so I'm taking care of me as well, and I know he wants me to be there tomorrow, but I'll have to remind him of our guys coming over, and so tomorrow it would be more likely a regular stream, but this one would take the big chunk out of it. Big chunk out of it, because I know, that I might have to stop at Target on my way to see him on Friday. Yes, it is going to be hard, but he's my dad, and he means a lot. I know my mom would have already been there, but he knows I like to take care of things before I see him, and because he's extra special to me, because of course. And no, I wouldn't be biased. Nah, yeah, I'm a little biased. So, and I will be doing my resting and taking care of myself and keep guys informed on what's happening and what's going on with me as well as with him. And then I'll go from there, because that's the way I'm gonna have to do things. And and because tomorrow I'll be here here and hope the guys who mowed the lawn, I can explain to them, what happened, and because my dad doesn't remember what happened. So that's the weird thing, is my dad doesn't remember even going out there. So let alone falling. So and I want to be able to spend much time with him, but I still have to do other things, and other things besides doing what I'm doing. But also I've got to do some wash and do some other things as well. So that way, when I do get back to it, which probably won't be for a long time. Now, will I be doing the special stream for Genshin 6.0? I would love to. But again, I just don't know. Well, everybody, I want to eat lunch so I can at least I can eat lunch and get myself ready and then go. It'll be a special stream besides the regular Genshin. The first part being the bigger part because of my dad, and then hopefully we can do my my Genshin, and I will, and and please send him my prayers, because that'll be greatly appreciated. And we're going to rate somebody here. Let's see, who can we raid? We got Seiko, well, we can do Doro again and then Seiko tomorrow. How about that? Okay. And I'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully it'll be a bigger stream. And I also want to support other lower streamers, but right now,
I still play the game. because I do enjoy it. But I will admit there's probably a little bit of sunken